Okay, this is video number 3, which is Friday, when I spend most of the day in Long Island at Stony Brook, which is the state university on Long Island. So, if you don't want to watch this, click another freaking video. Alright, so, this is Friday, okay? I get up at about 8 a.m., which is 4 hours after I went to sleep. And Macy is like, okay, I have to go do internship related stuff because it's Friday, it's still a weekday, he's still got to do stuff. So he's like, okay, I'm going to go and do stuff. You can just chill here and sleep some more because I know you need it. I'm like, okay, cool. That's great. That's exactly what I need. Wake up at about 11 a.m., decide, I should probably get my 8 hours. Nobody's here, there's nothing to do. I'm going to go back to sleep again. So I finally wake up at 1 p.m. and decide, okay, this has been enough. This is good. So I go over, I get into the shower, do all that stuff. The shower head is just like this spray fucking piece of metal. Like, it doesn't even move. It's like if you ever go to like the pool and they just have like those little stupid shower nozzle heads that don't move and you just press the button. It might as well have been that. The shower head was bigger around, but it was completely stationary. And it smelled like pool water too. So the bathroom smelled of like pool water. Whatever. There's a lot of chlorine in the water. I get it. It's New York. So take a shower. I do that stuff. I come out, get dressed, make sure everything's in order, and then Macy comes back, picks me up, and we go wandering about Stony Brook University. And the main feature of the day, I'll have you know, is liquid nitrogen ice cream, which I didn't expect to be good. I thought it was going to be a freak of nature and it was going to taste like crap, but it was actually very good. I'm going to show you a whole bunch of clips of liquid nitrogen ice cream. Ready, go. Dude.
Video?
Yep.
Yeah, right side of the beer cable. Second column.
Is there spoons over there?
That block.
Hopefully.
No.
Ah, the one thing I need to buy. Give me a second. I got gross.
I don't know.
You're sure.
NA?
How's it taste?
As in it doesn't react with things?
Okay, stop.
Oh my god.
Oh, look at that.
Can I try it as it is?
Yeah. See, isn't science fun?
Yeah, I want to try a little bit. Alright. I'm going to try this. I think it's pretty good.
Yeah, I like it. It's pretty good too.
Yes, I want to.
Where are the spoons at?
It doesn't exactly have a normal consistency. It's like chunky. It's like chunky. I love it. I like it a lot. I think it's great how it is. Okay, so when I was getting liquid nitrogen ice cream, there was this random chick there who was just kind of like going around and talking to everybody, and then she comes up to me and starts pretty much flirting with me, and I'm just like, okay, this is interesting. I mean, like, she's flirting with me. Nothing's gonna come of it, obviously, because I'm fucking 1,000 miles away. But whatever, I'll just talk to this girl because she's kind of cute and stuff. Keep that in mind for later. Okay, then after liquid nitrogen ice cream, I see a sweet fish tank, and we go to find traffic lights. I was like, I want to find out what this highway is, because there was a highway running along the side of the university, which is a closed campus, and I will rant about closed campus universities in another video, because that deserves to be ranted about. Anyways, I'm walking around. I'm like, I want to see what this road is. Can we go investigate what this road is, because I'm interested to find out what it is. So I go over, I find out it's a county highway, big deal, and I find a bunch of signs, and I see traffic lights. I'm like, the traffic lights in New York are actually pretty different from what I'm used to. So I wanted to go geek out about those because I'm all into like roads and traffic lights and civil engineering crap. So I'm like, I'm gonna check out these traffic lights.
Look at traffic lights.
Traffic lights are a lot different here.
Why is that?
Well, because they're all strung on wires. And they're yellow.
Poles that are like.
Yep. And the like little rain protectors that stick out from each light are shaped differently.
Okay, so yeah, big deal, whatever, I'm a nerd. I come back, we hang out for a while. I have a peanut butter and honey sandwich, which is something I've never tried before. It's kind of like peanut butter and jelly, except the jelly has no fruitiness to it. You know, it's not that different, I guess. I hate cicadas. Shut up, cicadas. Okay, so I'm chilling with the people that live in the dorm. It's like 6 people, and they all share a kitchen and a bathroom, whatever. And they're actually like really cool people. Like, they're smart, they were progressive, they were doing research and internships and science and wonderful things. And so they were just really chill people. And they decided, hey, it's Friday night, we're gonna drink. I'm like, okay, that's cool. Not that they needed to run it by me or anything. They didn't. But it's cool. And so they do. And it was probably a lot legally than it would be if I was going to drink, because they were probably older than me. Anyways, so they're all having a good time, and it's just awesome. And they have Settlers of Catan, which I actually played for the first time. And I think it's a pretty sweet game. You should look into it, because it's pretty awesome. I have a whole bunch of nerdy friends from all different backgrounds that play that game. And they all love it, and it's all fun. Just don't take it way too seriously, but I guess you could say that about anything. Anyways, so we're playing the game, and then random crazy girl who was flirting with me earlier comes in and starts, like, asking, hey, how come you guys never invited me to play with you guys? I just wanted you to invite me to play with you guys. I want my game back. And then she starts crying. Why are you're crying? Who cries? And she cries. And then one of the girl who's hanging out with us starts like laughing uncontrollably as she's crying. I'm like, okay, what the hell's going on? So she goes away, and I'm just looking around like, oh shit. And then they explain to me, okay, we've invited her like every time we played this game at first, but she just never comes. So she's completely delusional, and we just gave up on her. I'm like, okay, now I understand. She's an attention whore. I get it now. She flirts to get attention. She cries to get attention. Okay, I understand. And then they're like, yeah, she's pretty much an attention whore. I'm just like, that's basically what I just thought. Wow. Okay, way to take the words right out of my mouth. I'm glad we see eye to eye. So, that's it. And then they continue getting drunk. I'm like, okay, it's 11 p.m. I'm going to go to bed. I got a long day ahead of me tomorrow. I'm going to Manhattan. It's going to be a long day. And I decide I'm going to go to bed. And so I do. And I try to sleep for about an hour. And I'm like, okay, they're making too much noise. They're laughing and being drunk. And I'm like, I just had it after a while. I'm like, okay, I got to try and get some sleep. So I go outside. I go out to the main common kitchen area. And I'm like, I really want to go to sleep, guys. Can you help me out? And they're like, sure. You know, I was like dreading that they were just going to be like douchebags. They're like, this kid stays over for free and then he bitches about us being noisy. No, they're actually really cool about it. And the girl is just like, yeah, I totally wouldn't have had the balls to come out here and ask us to be quiet. That's totally cool. And I'm just like, that's so awesome. That's the exact opposite response I was expecting. So that was cool as hell. And then I got some sleep. And then I woke up on Saturday and we went to New York, and that is in another video. Part 5, I think. No, 4. Part 4. I'm full of crap. Click on part 4. It's down there. Do it. Or you can click on some of the other videos that I'll probably post links to in other places around the screen.